Hey guys, it's Lisa and this is your weekend Zara fashion video. I have enjoyed these so much and I've gotten the best feedback from you guys. And a lot of times, I think, well, maybe I should just wait and show you things when I use them. But with Zara, you have to get it while it's in stock. So just think of this as me like buying some ingredients to make some future really good recipes. But I'm getting my hair done today. That's why I have it up. And it is raining like a storm out there. It's dark and gray, but the show must go on. So I've got my light out here, so I hope that you can see well. So let's start with this t-shirt, which is just one of your basics, but a good one. A good one. It's very soft. I think it's like 95% cotton and it has a little bit of like elastane in it, which is always a good thing. If you look close, it has a tiny, tiny little ribbing in it, which even the tiniest ribbing or the tiniest ruching helps. It helps. It helps for us women that are a little bit older and we might not have the most taut skin. And it's just one of those things that really helps. And it gives a little bit of interest too. You guys know this is one of my favorite shapes of sleeves. Anytime you can create some type of shape and sharpness up here around our shoulders is a good thing. Because as we get a little bit older, I am the worst, and I'm going to show you a perfect example in an outfit in the future of this video. I took a lot of footage when I was out and about yesterday and the day before. So hang with me for some really good, different, funny things. Anyway, so I think that this really helps give you that, it's not a substitute for good posture, but it helps. It helps your overall look not to be rounded and slumped down. Anytime you can put some structure to your shoulders, that's a good thing. And then of course it's fitted, but not too fitted. And then I have some Zara jeans. I know I just showed you, I don't know how many pairs of Gap jeans, but they're different. And there's a lot of people that don't like to shop at Zara. There are some people that are not going to shop at Gap. I would say they're all under, I've already taken the tags off and tried them on, but I think they're all under $60 and they're all 100% cotton. This is the non-stretch, thicker, true denim jeans that sometimes is even better for women our age because it creates, here again, more structure, a better hang, not showing rumples and bumples. And so I'll show you here. This I think you guys are going to love because it is a dark denim. And I have on a new fabulous pair of shoes that are not, these are not from Zara, but I'm going to show them to you anyway. But I wanted to show you these jeans, how fabulous these are. These are just a straight jean. So they're just a perfect, I would say, my belly button's right here. I would say that they are, they might say high rise, I can't remember, but they are I started keeping my tag. Okay, they're the straight cropped. Okay, here's something about me. I'm 5'6", but I am mostly torso. So when something says cropped, it's usually not that cropped on me unless I get a petite, and then I find that it doesn't really fit my shape in other ways. So what I will do is either probably wear them full length like I have today. I could always give them a quick roll up, especially if I was wearing a shoe that didn't show any skin. I would roll them up or I would cut them and just let them be the frayed hem. That is one of the best things about that being popular now is that we can do that. But these are just fabulous. When I tried them on, I went and showed John. I was so excited because I know a lot of you like the darker denim, and I do too, especially when it's like this and it still shows like a little bit of whiskering. Now this is a size 6. I probably could wear the size 4, but for my style and the way I like to wear things, I like it. See how it's just like not at all tight in here? It just gives that kind of modern, effortless look that makes you feel a little bit stylish, and it makes you look a little bit more, I guess effortless is the word I keep looking for, but undone. Like you haven't put a lot of thought into it. Like you just threw on these jeans and they just look this good, especially with heels. I would wear these jeans with a pair of tennis shoes, with flip-flops, with boots, anything. But the shoes I have on today, I just got yesterday. And this was something I saw on the website, and I just thought, I'm going to give these a try. These look very interesting and they look comfortable. And they are amazing. I cannot wait to order. Oh gosh, little doggies walking by. I can't wait to order the black ones. And here they are. Okay, at first glance, they don't look like anything that special, but here we go. The architectural heel, which is very on trend. I like that it is kind of glossy looking. It gives it just a little bit of a different look. You know how comfortable a shoe that is like this is. And then look at this toe. And you guys know I love a good square toe. So it's not that I'm out of the square toes, but this is even edgier. And it's just fabulous. When you put these on, it is like, I think I could run in them. Okay, so let's go on to my necklaces. This is actually 2 separate necklaces. When I saw these, it took me back to the days of maybe like J. Crew. This, I think, is just, here again, like a little bit more modern, edgy version of that. And I just put both of them on so that I could show you, but I really like them. Now, getting these suckers off of the box, I told John it was like taking a Barbie out of the box. If you're a mom of a girl, you know how that is. It was like in there secure. I think that they're gorgeous, and I think this is a great way to show you how you can wear this with a very, very casual outfit, and I think it really adds something. This is the belt. So this is your good old chain belt, and it's going to be somewhat adjustable because you have kind of like a necklace, you know, so you have all of that leeway. This will be really good around a blazer. It's just, this is one of those ingredients that when you get it, you may not have like the certain thing that you know you're going to do with it, but this is something you could get and it will come in handy. You guys see me like pull out a Zara belt from years ago that maybe I haven't even worn in a year, but that's how it goes. You get these things that you like, and eventually it will fit right into, just like when you're decorating your house. You know how you just get things and you don't know where you're going to put it, and then all of a sudden it fits somewhere perfectly? That's how this is. But I really like this. If I had to say the necklace or the belt, I would say the belt is a little bit more like you might not ever see this again. Another accessory I decided to get, I remember when these were popular, like little skinny scarves. When were these popular? Maybe it was like when I lived at home. It was like when I was a child, because I can remember going to the flea market with my grandmother, and she always would give me some money to spend, and I remember buying some of these. I think it was like when disco or something like that was popular, and you would just get a scarf and you would literally just wear it like this. So you could literally just wear it like this. You could put it with a blazer. I mean, there's just so many things you can do, and fringe is one of those things. Like sometimes when I get on a website like Zara, H&M, Mango, Aritzia, any of those sites that have really just fun, exciting things, I'll put in sequins, satin, fringe. That's just some of the things that I search for when I'm wanting to find really fun pieces like this. Oh my gosh, so much you could do with this. I would love to challenge myself to wear this in my hair one day. Would just put it on kind of like this, and then I would wear like my moto jacket or something over it. I think it's Jennifer Aniston that's really good about just throwing on a scarf of some sort and then putting something over it. Kate Moss models that are used to taking little things like this and being fashionable, because it's such a classy, beautiful print, and even the fringe is really pretty and classy. These are the things, I tell you guys this all the time, like just looking at this rack of beautiful things just makes me happy. A big flower. Carrie, Sex and the City and the big flower. Okay, we know with spring trends, I'll put that video up here, that flower power, florals are back, but not everybody wants to wear a floral dress, a floral shirt, or something like that. It has the pin like this, like an alligator clip, so you can just clip it on something like a hat, a belt, in your hair, anything like that. And then it has like a regular pin too, like that. So you can make any t-shirt, any tank top. I think this would look really good on like a blazer lapel. I've got so many pins already in my hair. Let's see, but you can even put it in your hair. It's just sometimes it's that one detail. You can have on the oldest, plainest black dress, like that cross one that I got from Old Navy. Stick this in the front and it's just going to give you more style, and these things are just fun. Now, speaking of beautiful and fun, I had a pink like net poncho thing like this that had little pink sequins in it that I found at TJ Maxx. I think it was actually before YouTube, and for some reason I gave that away. So when I saw this, I thought, I'm getting it. I even like the ones that are bigger than this, and they're like really big, and then they have fringe on the ends, but that's not really my style. I'm not really boho. I have a little bit like a 5% boho touch, only because I like 60s. But this, I think, is so beautiful. I know they had it in another color, but there was really no thinking about it because I love this pink so much. Oh, even as a little girl, I loved a good old shawl. This, I think, would look much better with a white tank top or a bodysuit, but with a tee even. Like, it's just, oh, I don't know. Beautiful. The possibilities are endless. I mean, I'm just thinking of all the cool things you could do with this. I mean, it's going to take you out of your comfort zone, but we're going to talk about that in a little bit. And I don't want you guys to ever think, don't let me push you out of where you feel good. I'm just saying, try things. I mean, especially little things like that little flower or something. And then if you don't like it, then you'll know. You know, it's just, I just don't want you to be thinking that you can't do it because we're a little bit older. I think I'm going to do a video on the women that really blossomed and came about and are in their best years of their life when they're our age. So there's no reason to think that. You need to, let's don't even get into that right now. We can talk about that in a little bit. But this is just beautiful to me. Just the way it feels, the way it flows. I've got a mirror over here I want to look in. Yeah, what I would do is, I mean, if you feel like showing some skin, it looks really good with a little bit of skin. But I think it's going to look really good with like something that's a little bit more fitted. Even one of those modern tanks from Gap that fits really close to the body, a white one, I'll get one and we'll try that because that is going to be so good. Then put on your wide leg jeans and a pair of flip-flops. You look amazing. So I have a little story and I hope you'll be patient with me, but this skirt, oh my gosh. I have really come to the realization that I love sequins. When I got this, I was thinking, I am just gonna have the best time styling this. I already had in my mind I was gonna wear my padded, shoulder pad, white t-shirt from Zara. They still have them. And I wanted to go to the beach and get the best pictures either on the beach or by the water on the Sound. And I told you guys that the other day. Well, it's been windy, like incredibly windy, like so windy, it's hard to even open your car door. So I decided I just can't go to the beach because there's just no way I'm going to be able to get pictures. So the first day I put it on, I went down to our marina and just took some pictures down there. And I had been talking to one of my fashionable girlfriends on the phone the night before. We were talking about how fun fashion is, and she gets to wear whatever she wants to work. And she was saying that she could not do it if she couldn't be herself every day. And I just said nonchalantly, I said, yeah, I'm the girl that wears sequins to the grocery store. A lot of people say, you know, where are you going to wear that? Anywhere I go. So after I took pictures of this amazing skirt down at the marina, I thought to myself, I'm gonna just challenge myself to go to the grocery store in this skirt. I knew we needed some distilled water, and I think I got Will some ice cream. I took some footage at the grocery store, and it felt so good. It did, because I pushed myself a little bit out of my comfort zone. A little country old grocery store you'll be able to see in the pictures. But if anything, I gave people something to think about or something to look at. Maybe they hated it, but who cares? I don't think anybody was really holding against me. I certainly didn't hurt anyone. I enjoyed the whole challenge so much that I continued it yesterday, and we'll get into that. So I got the medium. I should have gotten the small. I'm still going to keep it. I'm still going to love it. But I think it would have looked even better in the small. So get your true size if you get this. And it is just magnificent. It is just beautiful. I just can't wait to wear this all summer long. I'm gonna wear it with a white tank top. I even wore it when I came home. I thought, let me think of another way that I can wear this, give you a style idea. So I just put it on with this plain white, this is an old Thread and Supply white cotton shirt, poplin, that I got from Nordstrom. And I just tied it and put it with this skirt, and it even looks good with flip-flops. So just something really fun. This is just a wide leg pair of gray pants, but what makes these special is this little ruffled type waistband, which is going to give you a little something like right here, a little bit of extra detail. And they are wide leg, so it's going to give you good shape, especially if you are maybe pear-shaped. I think it's just a flattering silhouette altogether. Is that something thinner on the top, maybe show some skin, your arms or something like that, and then that long wide leg pant with your tennis shoes, with your flip-flops, even with a heel. And this is a little bit of a heavier weight fabric, and I think it's going to give a great hang. Let's see what it's made of here. These are actually a little bit nicer than the average sweatpants. Like, I would totally wear these with a blazer. 95% cotton, which is what gives them that hardiness and that weight. 5% viscose, which is going to give them a little bit more. It kind of helps that cotton not be so stiff, and it will actually help it wash and dry or hang dry a little bit better too. That's really a good blend. And I love a good gray. Black, white, and gray. I will flat put this on with a pair of wedges and love it. Okay, these, you know what? Let me put these on real quick. These are a pair of the wide leg with the patch pockets in the back. My belt just fell. Patch pockets in the front. I wanted to show you these up close, and I don't know if I mentioned that they have a button fly. Aren't they pretty? I love it. I love it. And I do love like these pockets. It gives it just a different look. It's definitely more of a modern, kind of a modern throwback, I guess, to the 60s or 70s. And I just love them. They're very comfortable too. And then these are those shoes. You know what? I don't know if I'm feeling these shoes with these jeans. Yeah. I think, yep. I think I prefer my little go-to clear heels from Zara. These are just, I could wear these every day with like every pair of pants, every dress. If you don't have these, you need to get them. Even if you don't think that you would wear them, get them and just give them a chance. They're not crazy expensive, and I think they're so worth it. Okay, then I also bought these jeans that are these, ignore the rose, but in a lighter color. So these are the same straight cropped with the button fly. These are the ones that, like when you see really popular girls, really stylish, and they've got on a pair of Zara jeans and they tell you that they're from last year or the year before, it's going to be something like this. Every year, Zara comes out with a really cool pair of cropped straight. And like I said, they're not going to be that cropped on me, but I will probably cut them off. And what I would do is, whatever pair of jeans or pants that are the perfect length for you, line up your crotch inseam right there and then cut these to the same length. And there you'll have it. And then all you have to do is take like a sanding block and just rough up the edge a little bit if you want them to really show the raw edge. And then you'll have just like something you got from Neiman Marcus or something. These are just the straight, just the simple straight. And these have the zipper, and these look amazing. None of these jeans I got today have holes. Let's start with this fabulous, fabulous dress. I mean, the color is out there. So the color is more like Diane von Furstenberg. I just think of like Diana Ross or, oh my gosh, Donna Summer. But like I think of that era, even like with a faux fur. I mean, it is just so pretty. Let me take the tag off. I wore it all day with the tag on it. It is beautiful. It does zip up the side, and I would say to order up. I got the small, and I think it's something that you could size up. I'll tell you what, look at how it fits me. If it's how you want it to fit you, then get your true size. If you think you would want something a little bit bigger and a little bit more boho, that would be the thing. If you got it any bigger, it's going to take it away from Diane von Furstenberg and kick it into a little bit more Rachel Zoe or something like that. So, but I love this color. I love pleated fabric. I love everything about this. I love a beautiful sleeve. I mean, it is just gorgeous. So yesterday, I was taking Will to school. I put this on and I thought, okay, today I'm going to go down to the beach. My dad called me and we were talking. I said, well, I'm headed to the beach. And he said, it's mighty windy down there. And I know, I could tell when I went out. And he said, you could go down there and try, but it's mighty windy. So I thought, you know, if he said that, it's probably right. So I had some things to do. And so I thought, you know what? I guess I was inspired by wearing the other thing to the grocery store. I just filmed myself wearing this, you know, when I was out. I had it on with flip-flops, and it was just one of those things. I just felt like singing, and it just makes you feel beautiful. So I think this would be a great dress for a wedding, an outdoor wedding, a vacation, a cruise, any type of event. But if you're like me, you will wear this to the grocery store. You will wear this to Walgreens. You will wear it anywhere, and you'll feel good the whole time. It's all about how you feel inside. Then I wanted to get a little bit of video wearing this outfit. These are the best selling jeans at Zara. They're called the Marine, I believe. They come in so many different colors. Matter of fact, I've heard that the leather, faux leather, are the actual most popular. They're nice. They're very stretchy, and I ordered the 6, and they're supposed to be a little cropped. Now, the first little footage I show you is going to be how they come straight out of the box. The day I got home from the grocery store with the sequins, I tried these on, and they're almost to the ground. It's not that I don't like them that way, but I just thought I would enjoy them a little bit more cropped. So what I did is I took the ones from Gap that are a little bit more like a regular pair of jeans. These are a little stretchier and a little bit more like a pair of pants, almost like more of a chino look. And I laid them out, lined them up, and cut them off. So yesterday I wore them, I took them out with me, changed clothes, and I put this on with this fabulous little t-shirt. Now this is thin. It's got a little bit of stretch in it. I don't know if I've already cut out the tag. If I had to say, I have, because I cut those out pretty quickly. This feels like it has either viscose or modal in it, but I love it. It's just like an awesome shade of gray. You'll see it. And I wore this with my heels. Brooke and I went to the dollar store. It was Dollar General, dollar store, one of them, and we were looking at just like the different candy, and we were looking at the St. Patrick's Day stuff for her. And then I was getting ready to come home, and I thought, let me put on my flip-flops so you can see a different look. And I went into McDonald's and I just refilled my Diet Coke for the ride home. And you know, if you're wondering how I get the footage, sometimes I just set my phone up. I never take a tripod. And then sometimes I'll just ask someone. People love to help you. People love to know what's going on. So this I really loved, the marine jeans. I understand, I get it. But I want you to notice in that video, when you compare the way I looked with these heels on at the dollar store, compare it to the way I looked at McDonald's with the flip-flops on, and you'll notice how wearing a pair of heels straightens up your whole posture. And it almost, I don't know, I guess the balance makes you hold your shoulders up a little bit more. And that's why putting on a pair of heels, even an inch and a half or 2 inches, is going to give you better posture, and that is going to make you look younger, more vibrant, and just make your clothes hang better. I also threw on our little sweater that I had from a few Zara hauls back. I'll put it up here. This is a nice sweater. I normally don't hang this. I normally have it folded up in my shelves, but just so many good colors. This is something else that would be good just to have for any type of vacation or anything. And then I have one more belt to wear over, gosh, it would look good with like a dress like that fuchsia one. I hope that I got it in the right size. This might be good for me to go around my white blazer, the black blazer. Oh, you could just do anything. You could put on like these sweats, these heavier sweats with a white blazer. Put this on with some pretty white flip-flops. I mean, I'm trying to give you things, and it's the way I like to dress. I like to look stylish, a little bit of sexy, sometimes a little bit of glam, always pretty comfortable. It's just really pretty, and like I said, it's just kind of an ingredient to go in our future little videos. Hey, I was saving somewhat the best for last. I love trench coats. I love the way they look. If you've been here with me, remember when I saw that girl at the airport and she had that trench coat on? I was like, I want that outfit. I want to do that. But I live outside of the city. I'm driving everywhere. I'm not walking. And sometimes to just drag a big coat around is just not what I want to do. In and out of the car and all that kind of stuff. So when I saw this, I was like, oh my goodness, this is going to be perfect. This is going to give me that trench coat look. And cropped jackets are so flattering. They help hide all of this, but yet they still create that break right there in that waist. Like this with your Ripley Raider or any of your, oh, that's an inside button, any of your just flare pants, jeans, anything. Like the jeans I have on now, you're getting ready to see what this looks like. And it's a nice fabric. I would probably not wear anything under it. But, and I would take this off. Guys, I had to take the t-shirt off because I think this, oh, I love it. I love it. Or you could certainly roll them up. Let's roll up one and just see. I plan on wearing this today because it's raining and I thought it would be appropriate. Oh, I just love it. This is so cool. I love it. It feels good too. It doesn't feel like I've ordered some cheap trench coats and it doesn't feel cheap. It feels really good, but it is thin. Like it's not lined at all, which is really better for summertime. But this, just even with your black leggings and your tennis shoes, or just, I say, put it with anything. Put it with your white sweatpants. Put it with your black dress pants. I think it's just a neat piece. And again, it's going to have good possibilities. Okay, guys, Is that it? I think it is. Okay, for accessories, I have on a new ring. This is a brand new launch from Miranda Fry. And that is kind of like is it like a moonstone ring? But you know I love like masculine looking rings. It's almost like, not the size, but the shape. It almost looks like a granddaddy's ring. That's why I like it. I've got on my bangles that I never take off. And then I wanted something simple. So I've just got on that little, it's new also, a little Miranda Fry square hoop. And that is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.